loves, welcome back to my channel. And again, if you are watching and seeing me for the first time, hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Miami. My channel is called Miami Loves, and if you happen to love perfume just as much as I do, please do consider subscribing. And when you do, comment down below and introduce yourself. And today we are gonna continue with reviewing fragrances, and I'm gonna change the format a little bit, and I'm gonna review two perfumes today. These two perfumes that I'm gonna review today are being compared to one another. Obviously, the cheaper one is saying that it's a dupe for the more expensive one, okay? And I know you've seen my thumbnail. I'm talking about Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker and Santal Blush by Tom Ford, okay? Stash is the creative force behind this. It's a celebrity perfume, and the main creative force behind this is obviously Sarah Jessica Parker, and apparently it's she really wanted to make a perfume that is different to the perfume that she had in the past. To me, it's very edgy. It's a non-conforming celebrity perfume, and it's almost giving me a niche vibe, okay? So this was made in 2016, made in the USA, and I got hit a 100 ml bottle, and it cost me 39 Australian dollars for this 100 ml. Okay, main accords is woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy, balsamic, warm, spicy. If you are interested in the main accords and the notes and all that, it's gonna be down in the description box, so feel free to read it. Okay, the bottle presentation is that I really like it. It's almost like reminding me of like a vintage, you know, like those pharmacy bottles in the early 19th century, 18th century. It's got like a leather sticker there. It looks like leather, feels like leather, and I love the juice color. Okay, it comes, the box itself is this standard, has the strip there as well, and all the information there, and it comes with a pouch, which is really nice. So if you want to take it with you, if you're gonna wear it, you can. Protects the bottle. Okay, here I have a sample of Tom Ford Santal Blush. I do like the samples when they do give out samples. If you buy Tom Ford perfume, especially on the Privé line, I've actually finished though. I'll just show you. Okay, I have here Florida Portofino and the ever popular Neroli Portofino, and each sample's bottle comes in a box. So cute. See? All right. Okay. As I've said, this is Santal Blush by Tom Ford. It used to be marketed, okay, both of these perfume are marketed unisex, but Santal Blush used to be marketed as for females, and it used to be part of the signature line of perfume. But nowadays, he relaunched it, and then it's part of the private blends already. And this used to come in a clear bottle, but now comes in dark color bottles if you do get this. And did I say, if you're gonna buy perfume with Tom Ford's private blends perfume, do get them in the actual department store, because they don't differ in price anyway if you get them in like online perfume store. And if you get them in the department store, they do give out a lot of perfume samples, okay? And the bottle it comes with now is similar to this. I got Hinoa Noa, which is my favorite, always makes me smile, and Oud Wood here. See, it comes in darker bottles. This one's a little bit, you can see the juice, and Noa Noa is a bit darker. So the price of Santal Blush, I think I'd say around 430 to 450 per 100 ml. The reason why I always get 100 ml is because the 50 ml of this will cost you about 340 Australian dollars. So best to get the 100 ml. Okay, I'm gonna compare these two. I've sprayed them already. Santal Blush here, and Stash on this. Sorry, it should be the other way. All right. I'll go with the first spray, mids, and dry down. Okay. Both of the Santal Blush, uh, it's all in the mid. Okay. Its first spray is sweet, very spicy, aromatic. Okay. In one word, this is cumin. Okay. It has a little bit of sweetness on the first spray, and I think it's cinnamon. Okay, and it both of them incense, but this is more cumin. Okay, whereas this one, this is a lot brighter on the first spray. Okay, it has, if you can imagine drinking grapefruit juice, okay, full of cracked black pepper. That's what you get on the first spray of this. It's a little bit unusual. Okay, sort of reminding me of like Gucci 2 perfume on the first spray. Okay, it's very cracked black peppery that way. So it's grapefruit juice full of cracked black pepper. I cannot talk. Okay, and about within 5 minutes or so, sage does come in with the first spray of this one. Okay, and then on the mids, this sort of turns velvety. It has some floral notes in it, like sandalwood. It has, I think, ilang rose, and what's the other one? Jasmine, if I'm not mistaken. But it doesn't make it like a floral scent. Don't get me wrong, okay? Those floral nuances just give it like a velvety smell to the spiciness of this scent. Whereas this one on the mids, yes, it does have patchouli. It's not a strong patchouli smell, but it's recognizable patchouli. And then I think that the strength of the patchouli is not that, oh my gosh, how am I gonna say it? It's not as obvious potent patchouli smell because it has a bitter background. It has some bitterness to it. And it does have the white ginger lily. I think that's what I'm smelling with this one. Very interesting mids as well. Okay, both of them very interesting. Okay, this one's velvety but still cumin, whereas this one is, I still smell the sage on the mids, okay, but it has patchouli and little bit of bitterness. Okay, on the dry down, this is when it gets interesting. Both of them, okay, it's both of them is woody, sweet, resinous, incensey still, and both of them on my nose, okay, it might be different how you smell it. It has some leather nuances and a tiny bit musky, okay, more so this one, I'd say. Yes, more so this one. Because this one to me, on the dry down, it becomes a little bit drier and a hint of smokier. You know, Santal in Italian is sandalwood. So it has like, and I think the sandalwood that they use in this one, if I'm not mistaken, is Australian sandalwood, which is drier. So again, I'm gonna repeat it. Both of them woody, sweet, resinous, incensey, leather nuance, and a little bit of musky. But the only difference is this one is still a little bit aromatic. To me, on stash, sage is really, I can pick up the sage from the first spray mids to the dry down. So that's the difference with this one. So it's a little bit aromatic, whereas this one is a little bit smokier and drier. Okay, so that's it. That's what I want to say. I can, both of them I like, especially this one. I think I would like, this one is too potent on my liking. Okay, but both of them are good winter fragrance. If you're going on a hot day and a very cold winter's night, wear this. I'd say if you're going to a dark boozy jazz bar, if you're not there to dance but you're just here to listen to jazz and have a little bit of a few drinks, wear this. It's really really different. You know, if you want to stay away from, you know, the girly floral scent, stick to this one. Okay, okay, longevity, performance. Obviously this is a little bit more potent, so the projection in sillage is a little bit better, and especially longevity, I'd say 8 to 10. This one, after about 5 hours, becomes skin scent. This is about 6 to 8. After 4 hours, it becomes skin scent. But don't get me wrong, both of them perform great. You know, the next day you can still smell it, you know, if you don't have a shower or wash out the next day. Okay, so I do happen to love this perfume. I hope you like my review. I'll see you on my next video. I hope everyone is having a safe Easter. See you, mga loves. Bye.